Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft Classic with Bjorn, our Druid, um, Feral Druid. So just now I just finished an Alcatraz run. Unfortunately, OBS didn't record it for some reason. It had the little record light on, but it just didn't record. So I don't know what happened to that. But we did get our third key fragment, and we also got an Idol of Feral Shadows, which increases rip damage, which is our damage over time finisher. I mean, it's only 7 points. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. And then we also got Gloves of the Unbound, which are actually quite nice. I'd actually bought yesterday from the auction house some of these Gloves of the Beast, which are pretty good. I mean, they are what they are. They're auction house blue or greens, and I didn't really want to spend like 200 or 300 gold on a pair of gloves. So here in 5 bars, we will be able to equip those. And I went on and kept that just to do DPS. And then I got a pair of just straight up defense gloves, but now that we've got these, I probably won't use these too much, so, or really at all. I don't know, maybe. I mean, 41 defense is quite a bit of defense. So we've got, we also finished Harbinger Skyrus, the Harbinger of Doom, and we're going to get a neck item. Which I don't think we're going to use any of those, so I'm going to take that potent damage and healing for our Boomkin spec if I ever decide to do that. Alright, so now we're a good ways down. And we're literally one dungeon run from getting keyed for Karazhan. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to do a Steamvaults run. Hopefully OBS will continue to cooperate. I'm still not for sure about that.
We will have justice.
I mean, it adds 7 points per tick, right? I mean, I'll keep it and give it a try. So I'm just going to keep that. So yeah, I'm going to queue up for a Steamvaults run, and I will see you guys up in Sangermarsh. All right, hold on. Alrighty, down here in the Steamvaults, kind of a bigger.
It's too far away.
Oh, come on, guys. Alright, let's switch to Cenarian Expedition. Oh, yeah, hang on a second. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, everything is hitting like it's supposed to.
I'm out of range.
All right, let us continue on here. Oh, we got a rogue to open this chest. That worked out pretty nice. All right, gotta wait for that patrol to come out and go back. Oh, feared. Really? Ah.
Meet your doom, forest dwellers.
Well, you know, how am I not holding it red? Am I just missing? I mean, she is 72, but
The end of you!
oh my lord. All right. So there's two ways you can do this. You can actually go down this river and take a bit of a shortcut. Um, but but you can actually do this also. All right, we're slowly making our way up our rep tree here. Yeah, pally tanks are really made for dungeons. I mean, honestly. But now this elemental shaman is definitely not regulating his threat at all.
It's too far away. closer.
I mean, I'm hardly taking. Well, I mean, I have to be taking some damage. Yeah, so these slaves, same thing as in slave pens. And this is where that river lets out at. So you can go across that river and then come up here.
I'm out of range.
All right, boss number 2. We do have a few things that drop in here that would be of benefit to us. Don't think really anything here.
I need a target.
Yeah, so you have to activate those 2 gates. And then you continue down through here. Well, actually, you go back to this other area that we came up in. And then this door will be opened. Oh, goodness. I mean, it's a short run. I mean, it's only about 40 minutes, but whew, these guys are very, very tough. Alrighty. And now with the Warlord, what you have to do is every once in a while he'll run next to one of these tanks. You have to switch DPS and blow the tank up before he activates it, or he will get a buff. So
You deem yourselves worthy. Your hands rods. I'll work here. Will not compromise.
what you kind of want to do is run him. I love those misses like all the time.
Is not nearly over.
So it keeps him from being enraged. There we go. Cloth mail. And did we get... Alright, Warlord's hideout. And second and third fragments. Excellent. Alright. Alright, so let's head over to Shatrath and turn that in. And then I also have these two to turn in that will give us some Cenarian rep. I don't think it's going to be 2,000 rep though, but... And I misspoke, we actually still have to go into Black Morass again. But we also have a quest to go in there as well. So I definitely think that I'm a good tank per se.
Death to all who oppose us.
I just think that our people's DPS are still kind of a little over the top. Alright, let's get these turn-ins. Yeah, so we'll have one more. We may hit 70 with these couple of turn-ins. We'll definitely hit 70 once we hit Black Morass and that quest.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance. Be careful.
All right.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
All right, I put together the very key I used as an apprentice. It looks completely functional as far as keys go. In regards to opening Karazhan, however, this might as well be a piece of scrap metal. Without Medivh's consent, the key is worthless. Yes, of course I know Medivh is dead. This merely makes things difficult, not impossible. There's a place in Azeroth called the Caverns of Time, guarded by the Bronze Dragonflight. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Be careful.
All right, so let's go out here. Wow, a barn and eighth. Let's go to back to Zangarmarsh and turn that in real quick. All right, I'll see you guys there. Hold on. All right.
Peace be with you. Goddess watch over you. May the stars guide you.
Okay, obtain Coolfang armaments from Naga. Blah blah blah.
Elune light your path. Ashaf
And we need.
go in peace. May the stars guide you.
Oh, so you only need one for the initial turn in. Oh, do you only need one at a time? Oh,
What brings you here? Goddess
I was thinking it was like 5 at a time. So your first turn in is 250, and then you get 75 per Coilfang armament. So that's pretty good. Warlord's Hideout. Oh, that's the guy outside of... Alright. I forgot about that. He's actually right there. I should have... Well, there's not like a convenient Skyrim door there, so anyway. Alright, hold on. Alright.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend.
Alright, now what are we gonna get here? That's pretty good. And it's got a meta socket on it, so we'll actually take that. $7,500 experience, y'all. 7,500. All right. What can we do real quick for a little bit of experience? All right, I will meet you guys down in Terracar, and we will do one of those quests real quick, and we'll level to 70, grab some training, grab our upgraded gear out of the bank, and we will be ready for a Black Morass run. Hold on. Okay, so I decided that I would do the Hellfire Fortifications daily because we still need that rep, and it was just enough. Excellent. All right, level 70, here we are. And we got Serpent Shine Cavern, the Eye, Ogre Law Quest Hub, Ally of the Netherwing. Yep, we got a lot of stuff unlocked. All right, so let's drop our last point into Savage Fury. And head over to Moonglade for our last training. Well, I'm also going to go on and pick up my secondary spec, I guess, or at least unlock it. All right, so we got another level in Cyclone, another level in Hurricane, Moonfire, Soothe Animal, Shred, which is nice, Mark of the Wild, and Tranquility. There we go.
Go in peace. Greetings. Good luck.
Okay. So then you just kind of have to switch. So I'm still not for sure what I want to level that as. I've got my damage and healing gear, obviously. So I mean, I could do that as Boomy. It's not sure. 30 minutes on my Hearthstone. So what do I want to do? I still want to finish my Onyxia attunement. I guess I could, because I tried to go in and kill Scryer and he absolutely tore me apart, but that was at like level 64, so I guess I could go do that. All right, so our next dungeon is going to have to be opening the dark portal, and then we can get the Master's Touch and get that key done. You can see we're getting quite a bit more gold for these turn-ins, almost 20, so it's really nice. That wouldn't be horrible. I could use that. That's in Shattered Halls. Even these green ones are giving us quite a bit more. So, but anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this journey. We are so close to getting ready for Karazhan, and like I said, they want me to off tank next week, and I'll definitely be ready for it. I think my gear is, is definitely good enough for off tanking. So yeah, so we'll go grab our defense gear out of the bank, and I'll show you kind of how much extra armor we're gonna get. Hold on. Alrighty, let's take a look at our DPS gear. Basically what I normally run with here. We've got 12,000. So let's put our basically 15,500, 60% mitigation, dodge is almost 25%, which isn't horrible. I mean, I kind of want to keep that as my tanking And so the only thing that we really need to upgrade. Actually, we're actually in really good shape. We need a red gem. I'm gonna make a note here. One red gem. Two red gems. A blue. And a yellow. And the meta. Those meta gems are very expensive. But we actually have several of our best in slot items right now. The Helm of the Claw is actually considered best threat free raid. Let's see. So our shoulders are not super great, but they're pretty good. The Mantle of Paranold is actually considered best from Epic Hunter in Old Hillsbrad. We could get the shoulder pads of assassination or the Waste Walkers, but those are from Heroic Agonai Crypts. Our cloak is Sun Gilded. No, wait. Nomad's Woven. Yeah, the Bogstruck Scale Cloak from Rockmar in Slave Pens, or the Thorium Weave from Mechanar. But that is on the list. And our Heavy Cleft Hoof is best in slot for mitigation. Our wrist is okay. There is a quest called the Cipher of Damnation in Shadow Moon Valley that gives a very nice wrist item that we could do. Gloves. There's a quest in another one in Shadow Moon Valley that gives a very good glove reward. Oh, there's a very good belt in Shadow Moon Valley that would work for us too. Manimal Cinch, Enraged Spirits of Air quest. Gives almost 400 armor, and then it's strength, agility, and stamina. Tree Mender's Belt in Heroic Ramparts from the chest at the end would be very nice. We could probably do that. Our pants are best in the slot. And other than our PvP gear, which it's only 40 Eye of the Storm Marks of Honor, we could get a set of those. But I think the Heavy Cleft Hoof is good. Our neck item. Is okay. I mean, yeah. Ring. We've got one of those. And then a Ravenclaw band would be okay. There is a thing you can get from badges. And then there's a thing called Shapeshifter Signet. 25 agility, 12 or 18 stamina from lower city rep. But anyway, so that's what we've got right now. We are in really good shape. So I definitely think that getting into Kara is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And I hope you guys. Oh, those gloves look atrocious. I'm so glad we do this in bear form. But yeah, I hope you guys will join me. Hopefully, by the time this gets put up, or by the time you guys see this, it will be time for us to start Kara, and then hopefully the next video that you guys see will be a Karazhan run, because I think, other than maybe Hellfire Citadel and Black Morass, well, no, we'll need to show Black Morass, um, but I think a lot of this other stuff, like the dungeon, just like the grind, I probably won't show that. But anyway, I hope you guys will join me. And as always, if you enjoyed the content, hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.